Hi guys, this is Casey downstairs in the art studio. I'm just going to be doing a quick kind of a rough painting for you as a demonstration today of some mandarin oranges. So what I've done here to start is I've picked a background color and I've got that on there. That's dry now. I'm going to be painting with acrylic. And I've done a very loose sketch in some soft pastels to get me started. It's not an exact sketch. I just loosely like to draw from a photograph or whatever. So here we go. You can follow along or just watch. Sometimes it's relaxing to just watch people paint. So enjoy. So when I'm painting, I like to kind of go by color. I pick, notice I'm picking the reds and the oranges right now, and I'm finding all of the places in my photograph that have these deep reds and oranges. So this is true of whether you're doing a landscape or a still life or whatever you're working on. I like to, oops. I like to work on the same color. There it is. All over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in where I've got these colors all over my piece. And then I will switch and do the next color. I've added, because I did the outline of my leaves and my mandarins in soft pastel, when I touch the pastel that I've drawn on here with my paintbrush, it influences the color. So notice how I'll touch this blue, and then see how it influences and makes it kind of muddy, deeper color. So I like that, and I like to use it to my advantage. It makes the painting more interesting when you don't paint with colors directly from the tube. So I like to mix my paints quite a lot as I go. And that makes it more interesting when you blend in other colors that aren't necessarily in your piece. I'm not going for photorealism here. I'm just, as you paint, you'll adopt your own style. I also really like to leave some background showing in different parts of my pieces, and once you start paying attention to different kinds of elements like that in other people's art, you'll notice how it adds depth or just makes something that's not necessarily interesting all the more interesting, if that makes sense. When I see many of you guys around the community, I'm only here on Thursdays, so I don't get to see a lot of you. but I get asked about my baby all the time, and since I won't get to see most of you today because of the lockdown, I have to tell you that my son Magnus, when I dropped him off with Grandma this morning, I said, "I love you," and I gave him a hug, and I handed him over, and I said, "Bye-bye, I'll see you later." And he waved back at me for the first time. It's the first time he's waved, and he did that just this morning, so it's very exciting to see his little milestones. So I am not washing my brush at all between... I'm just going from one color to another, to another, to another, staying in the same family. I'm only doing reds and oranges and yellows right now, with the exception of when I touch against the blue, it makes it more purpley or more gray or more brown. But I'm letting that work for me as I do this piece. So we'll just have Chris speed this part up as I add the rest of the oranges and yellow.